Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Guild Wars 1 Let's Play. Here in Sparkpie Swamp to do the next mission. So let's get right into the cutscene. Gadd.
I don't want any screw-ups. I don't. I'm looking at you, Vec. You hear me?
Yeah.
Questions? No? Let's go.
I don't want any talk back, especially from you, Vec. Yeah.
He's everything I said and less.
He's not that bad. He's very smart.
And doesn't let a minute go by without reminding you of it.
Gadd is pretty abrasive. How did you end up working for him?
In the wake of the White Mantle, my home, Krytan, is racked by civil war. Factions and sub-factions are destroying our nation. We are seeking new ways, new magics, new allies in order to tip the balance and finally bring peace.
And this cranky old Asura is a potential ally.
Ha! All he cares about is his reputation. Tell me, how many of your people has he injured with his experiments? How many have quit?
A few, but I've learned a great deal about necromancy in the short time I've known him. It's worth dealing with his temper and his demands.
A small sacrifice for a greater good?
We all make sacrifices. I would sacrifice 10 times over if it would protect my people.
Interestingly, I think that's the first time we actually ever hear about the Krytan Civil War, which eventually does become an event we can play through in the War in Kryta Guild Wars Beyond. Defeat inscribed sentries and decipher their inscriptions. There are more inscribed creatures ahead. You there, the tall one. Track them down and remove their inscriptions. I need those before we can delve deeper and locate the Bloodstone. Feel that? No, you wouldn't. It's an inscribed creature southeast of us, but it's on the move. I'll repeat that in case you weren't listening. Southeast. Yeah, so because this is a dungeon, there's no quest marker here. He tells you where he wants you to go instead. Some incubis here. These are some of the scariest enemies in the game. Importantly, though, we kind of want to make sure we get to this guy before he runs too far. So I'm just going to Leroy over to him. I forget how long this mission takes, but I don't think it's super long. Excuse me. You there, Shining Blade Girl. Extract the inscription. Of course, Gadd, but remember, you can't do this alone. I'd rather aggro that incubi again than have to fight all those other ones away. Go ahead and give us a speed boost. Let's get out of here before they respawn. Give me a moment. This is so beyond you, it would make your head spin. Come on, Gadd. Alright, now we're open. We can go on through. Alright. Keep going. There's scribe creatures southeast again. If you know how to read a compass, that look at the S and the E and then walk between them. That's southeast. Oh, the conceited little rat. Alright, let's go. God, these damn incubi. Hopefully we can get to this inscribed creature before it runs too far. It should just be over here, I believe. Whenever they go up, we could try to basically just sneak away from them. We're much closer to the creature now, but this one isn't moving much. Perhaps it's guarding something. You'll find it first. Let's pop our damage reduction, since we appear to have anchored some friends from the back. Alright. Let's finish him off. Come on. There we go. Good enough. Alright. This is quite an interesting room. There's a whole bunch of skelly bobs in here. And, some... Those are from, like, the... Remember in the Realm of Torment? As scrolling scrolls and some reused assets. Nothing's a bad thing, it's just pointing it out. Also, interestingly enough, all the skeletons in here are actually friendly. Which is also weird. I believe it's just during this mission, or they slowly turn to not be friendly, like they are now. I have the gold. These inscriptions are fascinating. I wonder who created them. It doesn't matter, Necromancer. All that matters is that we figure them out. This place gives me very, like, Ascalon, like the Catacombs of Ascalon vibes. But yeah, see, it's even got, like, the torment coming out the top, like the purple thing. These inscriptions are interesting. No wonder no one else has gotten in here. They don't have me. Alright, here's the final floor. Not too bad. Always was kind of like one of the easier runs. Or missions, excuse me. I think the end part can actually be quite annoying. If I remember correctly. Inscribed power emanating from this room is immense. We must mind our steps. Well, you should, as you'll be walking in front of me after you. Alright. Oh, also, slight announcement. We will be playing the WoW Seas of Discovery comes out tonight, so I'll be playing that a good chunk today and tomorrow. Probably pretty late tonight, honestly. I'll start up the stream because I have class late at night, but look at about like 8 Eastern. Defeating this Guardian will allow me to harness the Bloodstone's full power. Well, what are you waiting for? Destroy the inscribed Guardian and protect the Bloodstone. So we're just gonna aggro these things and then run back. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this, but this was a change that they made in Eye of the North. That was a great change, which is that NPCs, like quest NPCs, can actually die. They'll just res themselves after a little bit. It was such a great change. Makes it such not a pain in the butt, and it also makes them make the enemies a lot more dangerous. Especially because now, if you notice as well, we also have res shrines and missions. Here's Inscribed Guardian. Alright, there we go. At the Bloodstone.
I need to extract the essence. Vec, bring me a canopic jar. No, a jar, not a crystal, you idiot.
You should be using an ether crystal. Extracting with a jar is unsafe.
Don't lecture me about safety. You've always been too timid in your research, Vec. You never fail to disappoint me.
I swear, if we didn't need him, I would shove him off a bridge.
I love Vec. He's such a great
I heard
character.
that. Livia, hold this while I make the extraction. This might hurt a little.
If you're extracting the stone's essence, the energies could kill me.
Then get one of the other humans to do it. Don't bother me with trifles.
Vec's right. You should use an ether crystal. It would be safer.
Ether crystals aren't free. Bukas willing to take the risk are cheaper.
That's what you think of my people? They have no value to you?
Not my problem. Are you going to help or not?
You've had mishaps before. You rush things and others pay the price. This is wrong. You're wrong. I refuse to be a part of this. I'm sorry.
Fine. Run off and leave me with the dirty work. Everyone wants results, but no one wants to pay the price. So who do I have to kill to get some decent help around
We're
here?
gonna kill to get some decent help around here. I get her position, but it is a little bit weird of like a character switch for Olivia. It feels like she should be fine with this. Maybe I'm wrong, but it feels like she hasn't cared up till now. Why would she care now? Let me just do some quick little modifications because we have a new friend. Which ones do we not have? I want the armor. Actually, we don't really need the armor. We'll take the health regen, I think. Yeah. Yeah, okay. But we have a new hero, Olivia. She has joined us now. Her little blurb popped up on the side of the screen whenever we finish that mission, but I'm going to go grab it off the wiki because it pops up and then goes away. So that's a little weird. But Olivia has dedicated her life to Krytan and its people, whom she's sworn to protect. Olivia used her skills as a necromancer to seek a weapon of power that will bring an ultimate end to the civil war raging between the Shining Blade and the White Mantle. She is willing to risk everything for peace. Okie dokie. So that's her. Last time we were here, I also mentioned that I would go over this outpost a little bit in the next episode. So we're just going to have a little bit of a walk around, read the description. This ramshackled and temporary collection of buildings is the base of the Asuran elementalist Gadd, who has been investigating the nature of a nearby Bloodstone. Because Gadd cares little for comfort, rest, or visitors, the settlement is quite Spartan and harsh, with little in the way of amenities or even permanent structures. Yep. Got this cool rain effect, got these big trees. Just some tents over here with some White Mantle people who presumably came with Livia to kind of help out. We got the White Mantle leader here, White Mantle archer.
I'm afraid I'm busy.
Oh, this is probably
Who goes
this
there?
is something we gotta do soon too, right? The quest to get the hero. And then here's the thing back to the Shards of War. There's this little river here, which, again, this is a different moving water texture, and it's much better than the other ones. I know I've said this like a million, but look at this. Look how much better this looks. I'm gonna go back to the other outpost to show you the comparison. Like what? Look at that. Look. What is that? Huh? So much better. Anyway. That's going to be all for today. I want to thank you all for coming out. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.